Hello, hello. We are indeed back. Yeah. Okay. So, we wiped to Watson, which sucked because Magmar was good, but we got a new run that is, I think, okay. We have a Starmie again, and we have a Charcadet, which is kind of dog shit. It's like a good Charcadet, it's just like never going to... Well, that's not true. It might turn into a Cerulege at some point here, but I don't know. Yeah, so we got these beach fights to look at. Pretty standard stuff. We have like actually a fuck ton of Intimidate Pokemon on this run, which is kind of nice. You get items. You get the Armor Rouge item after Watson, and you get the Charcadet item after Juan. They're just like locked behind, like you get Rock Smash after Watson, you get Strength after Juan, so they're just like in a cave behind Rock Smash and Strength checks. I think this fight's gonna be like kind of straightforward. That's my hope, at least. We have Chesto Azu, which of course can be flinched into oblivion, but that's not the case here. This Poison Jab, so we go Berserker. Berserker has Fake Out into Iron Head, into Bolt Punch Kill. Should be either Work Up or High Power. That's fine. We're just gonna go into Masquerain here. On the Work Up, that's fine. Let's probably Work Up again. We'll just go Scrafty. Fake Out. Play Rough Kills. We're gonna go back to Masquerain. Back to Scrafty. Masquerain. Scrafty. This is -2 now. Staravia. Scrafty. -3. I think at this point I go Berserker. Fake Out. And now I think Phalanx should just be able to... Yeah, Phalanx is going to be fine. Can't be crit. Nice. Kingler, I think, unfortunately kills with crit, yeah? Yeah. Well, that's alright. So, in that case, probably it's just like straight up Azumarill, which will bait Arbok. And then, I think, to counter Arbok, I have to just use Light. Right on. Although, there's a world where I use, like, this kind of, yeah. Bring a Molga, bring egg. This should do the trick. What does Bolt Punch do to Kingler? Does slightly more than Fake Out. I think Bolt Punch should kill from here. Perfect. Still baits our block, very nice. Mask. Rock Slide or no, I'm saying it's just Rock Slide. Right on. Bulldoze. It's Ball of Sand, which egg just beats. Do I have time to synth here? No, I think I just get Dragon Hammer. And Giga Drain should kill. Perfect. Machoke comes out, wants to... Poison Jab crit does, yeah, like a shit ton. Minimum Poison Jab crit is 112. What? Oh, because this is not yet burned. So minimum poison or maximum poison jab crit is 19. So I think I do still just go Berserker. It's never Drain Punch, so just go Berserker. I get a Fake Out. Now it's always Drain Punch. Drain Punch does how much to Molga? Like surprisingly a lot. So maybe we should go Mask then. Now we have knockoff. So we'll just go Air Cutter, I think. Although... no, I don't think that's the way. Only Poison Jab crit kills me on Olga. But these are both 2-hit kills, knockoff and poison jab. So it should always knock off, which doesn't get boosted because Molga's not holding an item. Oh, okay, so it's all that I killed. Interesting. So Acro will kill, we'll just Bolt Punch here. That's like the fight that I was kind of really worried about on the beach, to be honest. This next fight's like pretty easy. So I'm gonna go Arbok to KO Azurill which will bait Ponyta for only ever Psycho Cut, which Scrafty takes. It can switch AI into either of these, which is fine because both only see kill with Play Rough. And in that case, Berserker just comes in and beats both. And then if I really need, I have Eviolite Rhydon for Ponyta later. Also, like, nothing really needs items, right? Okay, so it's a poison jab kill. Very easy. Ponyta, Scrafty. Very easy. Let's just get fake out shit. I think we should go payback. Easy. Okay, Mawile wants to play rough, so I go Berserker. I have Iron Head. And Full Punch kill. Wigglytuff has play rough or body slam. And I don't think I'm ever dead to crit here. Oh, Berserker's also faster. So yeah, max crit roll is 36, but I just outspeed and kill with Iron Head. Easy peasy. Okay, this double, I think, looked kind of annoying. Because I think I want to open something like Arbok, but I need to confirm that after a -1 attack, Seeking still sees kill. So if I open like this, if I open like this, Seeking only sees kill here, and I'm never dead to crit. So if I go Rostberry on Arbok, I can Bulldoze, and I get a speed drop on both of these, and an attack drop on both of these. And then that lets me go into... Chimecho. I think that something like this can work. So, I'm going to go pull those, and I'm going to switch into... and bring China home. Idiot. That's okay. I'm just going to go to Masquerade here. Sees kills here. Nobody sees kills anywhere. That's fine. Because I think I can go egg and air cutter. Okay, so these are both at -1s. So, like, don't have a kill here. This does have a kill, right? Yeah, so it's Venoshock, or Dragon Move, or Poison Move. And then it's Poison Move or Waterfall. So I can go Togue, and I can go Scrafty. And then I can go Fake Out, Fake Out. What's Scrafty got into? If I use Payback? Okay, I'm gonna go Mask, Payback, Tento. Perfect. Okay, great. Ice Punch, Waterfall into Mask. Rapid. Waterfall, Waterfall into Scrafty, go Egg. Okay. Ice Punch into Egg. So I go Lunge, and I go Togue. So Scrafty, go Fake Out. Go Egg, go Spark. Okay. That was Orb. Go Scrafty, go Pin Missile. Fake Out, Pin Missile. Okay. Got through that. Deathless. Feeling pretty good. This next fight I think is just like fast blitz. Go Kabutops, which baits Sunflora, which you just beat with Arbok, which baits Armaldo, which you have this for. This means that. And you have this for Monkey. So I have Rock Slide, kill, bait Sunflora, Arbok, Poison Jab, kill, Armaldo. now I just Drain Punch a bunch of times. Water crit. What does Bug Bite crit do to Scrafty? Min is 54, and I'm slower. Or max is 54, and I'm slower. So I think I'm gonna go Kabutops here, yeah? And I'm gonna go Razor Shell. Okay, Simipour wants to Scald. I go Egg. Now always Acro. Fake out Spark Kill. And now Frostlass can't really do much, so I'm gonna go Nuzzle here. And now I'm gonna go Rockwind. Easy. Do some shopping. Did I get my Dewford tutor? And my Slate Park tutor. Take the box. I'm once again asking for a Pawmod. If I get a Mareep though, I'd be just as happy. Shinx is not so good, but it is what it is. Kind of a dog shit Shinx as well. That's okay, because I'm nope, not 10th up. Yikes. At least this is like kind of okay. I mean, like, the upside of Toxtricity is that it is fun to use. And I want Thunderfang on Luxray. This one is Strong Jaw. I mean, we're so due for a Magmar, right? So what do we got here? I think I want to evolve Chargebug here. I think there's just really no reason to delay. And I think I'm also going to evolve Petlil into Lilith here. Which I believe I do with Sunstone. Regular Lilligant is with Sunstone. I do unironically think that those two evolutions are kind of equal here. So I think I'm gonna open Scrafty Toad and bring Chimecho, Vicavolt, Mask Preserver. So I'm gonna go fake out. Pin missile. Nido Queen sees kill with Earth Power, Raichu sees no kills. I'm gonna go into Chimecho, and I'm going to pay back Nido Queen. Good damage. So now I have extra sensory to kill Nidoqueen, and I can go into... Okay, so now I can just go recover and X-Scissor. Extra sensory and Toga. And then I can just go extra sensory and fake out. Too easy. Probably I shouldn't say things like too easy, because it's gonna... I'm gonna get too confident and I'm gonna make like the fucking most brain dead mistake. Okay, what's my preference here? I think my preference is just go Asperberry on Rhydon, because that always baits Simi. And Simi always loses 2. Not quite. Oh, also not quite. Holy fuck. Sure. Let's go with Vicavolt. Colt probably baits Fire Punch. You can come in with Lum. I don't think I have Lums yet. Come in with the Rostberry Kabutops. And then you just have like pretty standard pivot chains on grass type plus Toad. So I go Asperberry here, I go Rostberry here, juice, 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 and juice. So I go Bulldoze, perfect, Simi, go Vic, Air Slash, it's huge, Charmeleon, I think that matters not even a little bit, Laser Shell just kills, yeah. Yep. I can just rock slide here, right? No, I should switch. I should switch is the thing. Let's go Toad. That was a lot of fucking damage. This doesn't have like any priority. I guess let's go Magnet. Okay, that's fine. Just go Lilligan. That's a Giga Dream close from here. Okay, we got Fish. Bates Hydrodome, don't care. Seems pretty easy. The thing is, yeah, you can just bait. Yeah. Okay. Because if you just bait Scorching Sand, which you should do, then you just win by going flying type, yeah? Or like grass types can work as well, or kind of anything that resists ground type moves. I think that there's a world where I do bait Burning Jealousy, but I don't think it's very likely. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fake out Sawsbuck and Thunderfang Luminia. Perfect. Okay, Scorching Sand. Stomping Tantrum. So I'm gonna go Masquerain, Molga. So now this Flareon, like, literally can't do anything for the rest of this fight. But I do still kind of want it dead, so I'm gonna try to get some damage on it. Okay. So now this is going to be Rock Slide and Scorching Sand. So I'm gonna go Lilligant and Egg. doesn't see a kill on me either, unfortunately. But Lilligant surely is faster. Yeah. So this should be spiky shielding, if I had to guess. But in the event that it's not, we're gonna Giga Drain into the Sandslash slot. Oh, it didn't. Sweet. Okay, so this should just be free now. You can go Sleep Powder, Dragon Hammer. Sick. What's next? Thunderfang beats what? This has a water gem. Can you just sweep? Yeah, nothing's faster, right? The only thing you have to worry about is Aqua Jet, which does like an amount of damage. But what do you got here? If you go Magnet here, you kill some amount of the time. So it's probably gonna Super Fang you, but that seems fine. The only thing is then you have to worry about Aqua Jet crit. But in that event, you just have Lilligant, right? With like Miracle Seed. Oh, I guess the other thing is like you can't actually go Magnet because you need a little bit of extra damage to kill. Dragalge. Okay, so we have Thunderfang. We can flinch here. We don't. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Just go Togue. Frodon is great. Just go Fake Out. Azu. Covet. Can Knockoff Crit ever kill him? Max knockoff crit 47. So I'm fine. Dragalge sees Wenoshock. Berserker. Fake Out. Should be faster. I am in fact faster. And I just have big Iron Head. Get the flinch, perfect. Bolt punch kills. Brion wants to Hyper Voice. So I think in the event that it goes Hyper Voice, I just want to go Miracle Seed Lilligant. And I just have Giga Drain kill ya. But this could also be Sing. It's not. Sweet. It's like not really a thing I want to do. I'm just like going to look here. Hates that. These two can just do that. What am I doing for Jinx? Oh, I could use oh, that's Focus Blast. I think I like going Chimecho, to be honest. Chimecho into Luxray? Chimeco into Luxray seems sick. I think I was a little hasty shitting on Luxray. It's doing, like, decent work. Surely a kill from here, and this is no priority, right? No priority. Okay, perfect. Also loses to Araquanid. Just hit it with the big punch. That's okay, perfect. Bait jumps. Go Chime. I go Yawn. I go Luxray. How much does that speed drop matter, do you think? Like, not at all, because I'm not dead to crit? Speed drop means I'm slower. Liquidation crit max roll is 63, so I'm good here. Just got that thing. It's wild to me, like, how many things Luxray just locos. Even with this, like, very, very mediocre attack style. What's this? Sorry about that. Okay, Espeon. Stupid stuff. What are my other options? This? No. This. So I gotta worry about Attract for a bunch of this fight. I guess not a bunch of the fight, but definitely an amount of the fight. Molga. The issue is a Molga gets Moonblast to death. So I guess Berserker, you get Full Punch, right? So if you go like Metal Coat, you have like decent odds for Fake Out Bullet Punch to work. And if not, you have like some backup options. Like Toxtricity. Like this is just always Frostberry Azu. Although it's kind of interesting to me. I'm like kind of interested in this Scraggy play. But I do think I want Scraggy for a fight. Well, if I go Scraggy, then I can use Azu for I think like you have to just assume that Berserker is going to do the job on Eldegoss, yeah. So you fake out here into pin missile. In a perfect world, this never sets up screens. We don't live in a perfect world. That's fine though. Well, Punny wants to Sky Apricot. That's a-okay with me. We're just going to go into open Vikavolt. I have to imagine X Scissors my biggest damage, but I'll check the calc. Air Slash is in fact my biggest damage. Sure. What's the max roll acro do? Max roll acro crit does 48. So I'm good for one more, but then I'm baiting random move. So I should just go back to Toad. Go Azu. Go Waterfall. Did that do self little damage? Oh, it's because my Azu kind of sucks, right? That's fine. Zip Strike got right on. And now I go Rock Blast. Bulldoze. Baits. Whimsicott for grass move. Go Berserker. Go. He's got my fucking voltage kills. Draft lock. Should just lose to Scrafty. Easy. Do I want to fish? What do I have for fishing encounters? I have Masquerade, Azumarill, and Masquerade, Azumarill, and Staryu? Yeah, I think you just fish here. It's kind of whatever. Progunk is... I think kind of sort of the best option there, right? Like, I don't really want another water type, but having another fake out mon's kind of sick. Timid, decent special attack. I think, Toxicroak's like a mixed attacker, yeah? Toxicroak has more attack than special attack, but the special attack's not bad. Okay, let's go get my egg. And I have a strong preference for Magmar egg here. If it's not a fire type, it's like not the end of the world. So I'll get a handful of fire types coming up. Also, it's like one split, so how useful can a fire type actually be? Okay. Just don't show me Mime Jr. Elekid's like reasonable. I like Elekid a lot. Adamant Elekid? Yeah, sure. That's like gonna be a nice E-buyer. Plus it can do good work on Archaludon. Because what you do is you go Eerie Impulse on Archaludon, get it nice and low, and then Phalanx comes and cleans up. I don't know if that's like wishful thinking, or if that's a likely scenario, but that's my plan. Of course all this stuff has to live that long, but... This does make my Guitarist Kirk battle a little bit more complicated, but I think that's going to be fine. I just like don't have any of the stuff I usually use for Guitarist Kirk. Like I have no Houndoom, I have no Omastar, I have no Magmar. All of which is fine, but do I just need a Rocker? It does so much damage. Holy shit. What about you? Can you move a Rocker? You can. You just go Metal Claw or Metal Coat. Sturdy. You have Fake Out. And you're already slower, so you don't actually care. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So you go Eviolite Rhydon, which baits Mask. Oh, you just like don't go Eviolite, because that baits Masquerain. You can go. You're coming in on Scald, so maybe that's not come off the way, but so like Eviolite Buzz. Eviolite Buzz baits Rockracker. You go into Berserker. You Fake Out Brick Sturdy, and then you Iron Head. And then what? Deal with this thing. It's gonna go Bug Buzz, you go into Toxcroak, bait elect their extrasensory. Go into this. If you're slower, payback just about kills. So you could go Black Glasses, yeah? Yeah. So you could go, Toxcroak. Black Glasses, Scrafty, back up Toad. Juice. Black Glasses. then the nice thing about this plan is I don't care whether or not webs go up. So you have Rock Blast, big damage. Okay, this should be Masquerade. That's good. Okay, so this Bug Buzz go Tox Crow. Great. Go Fake Out. Scrafty. I'm now slower. And I have Payback Kill. Oh, unless I get confused. Let's forget about Confused Ray. Go Berserker. Fake Out. Iron Head. Masquerade comes out. Has Scald. Just go Buzz. Burn doesn't matter, because I go Discharge, Discharge. Dead crit. Roost is annoying. I don't think I've ever seen that thing click Roost, because I think every time I've ever fought it, I just Oko it. Oh, fucking Pincurchin. This prevents, yeah, okay, so you just go. You just go right on with, Eviolite to beat Pincurchin. And then you can go Toxicrow? Or is it just better to go Toxtricity? I think better to just go Toxtricity. Like an Oranberry. You can go like Pivot Pivot for the Grass Knots. And then when terrain ends, you can Belch Kill. I think I'll use Luxray for Togue. And then I just need something for the... I'll just go like Lumberry, Scrafty. Then I do need like one Pokemon to beat Discharge. So I don't know. I guess the other thing is I do have a normal type, right? So if I go Staravia, the only issue is I don't have a second ground type, which makes the pivoting kind of annoying. I think this plan is fine. This beats Pincurchin, this beats Deden, this beats Togue, and then these three for beat Rotom. Okay, so we go Bulldoze. And Bulldoze. Deden comes out, wants to Grass Knot. Go Tox. This is Rising Voltage. So now we just cycle until terrain goes away. I'm never dead to crit, and I'm slower, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't belch here. That's annoying. Hyper Voice. Still never dead to crit. Belch. Kills. Rotom comes out. Has random move. Perfect time for a Toad. Okay, Discharge great. This is Hex, go Scrafty. Oh, wait, this is annoying. I'm just gonna go Payback here. Big damage. So this is Discharge or Hex. I think Rhydon can take Hex fairly well, right? Crit does 58. But then I'm always baiting Hex, is the thing. And also, I just get to come in for free 50% of the time and kill with Rock Blast, right? Guess not. Okay, that's fine. This is always Hex, go Staravia. What are the odds that Staravia kills with Dual Wing Beat from here? Well, I'm slower, so 0. Let's go Toad. Because, like, surely Spark does more than 10%, right? Yep, 18. Easy. And then it's Toad on Toad Violence. So I'm just gonna go straight up Luxray. And then I have just Crunch Crunch. Crunch Crunch. Okay. What's next? Lobopus with Black Belt. Baits. Shatter. So I can just go Personberry, Toad, Baits, Manectric, and then you can just use like a handful of things to kill Manectric if you need to. So you can get burned on, how do you call them? Flamethrower? The only thing is we're gonna leave Staravia at home. Because Staravia can't do anything to Manectric. But I think maybe... Chimecho maybe? No, not really. Luxray? Yeah, kind of. Scrafty? Also, yeah, kind of. I guess the nice thing is, like, Scrafty has Fake Out. So... using that logic, like, Berserker is also good. Okay, so we go Quick Break, Kiss Kill, Shatter, Toad, Personberry, Fake Out, Spark, Manectric, fights Rhydon. Rhydon has Bulldoze. Perfect. What we got here? Berserker just kills? Holy. Cool. That baits, like what? Diggersby Stomping Tantrum? Which means I can come in on with Lilligant on Stomping Tantrum. It's like always outspeeds even after one speed boost. And you just kill. Can't get parried. Never dead to Fire Punch crit. Seems good. I actually think I just want to use Chimecho with like Twisted Spoon. And then if that plan goes wrong, then I want to use Luxray. Then you have like Arbok Egg for opponent's Toxtricity. Twisted Spoon. Miracle Seed. Still never touch crit. Extra sensory always kills. At -1 speed, Toxtricity should be slower than Arbok, yeah? Yep. Okay, easy. I just got Guitarist Kirk. In 25 minutes, I do have to go buy groceries though, so there's a chance that I do not finish this set of stuff. But you can I need something that doesn't die to plant that can get accuracy dropped, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Good full kick here. Yeah, so you could go, a little cat. Hi, Maisie. The only problem is, like, if you get your... You get your accuracy lowered, but you can get around that by baiting knockoff instead of Leaf Tornado. Which in this particular scenario is like kind of good actually. And then we just need to make sure that... Yeah. So this wants to Stomping Tantrum. This is going to knock off. You low kick here. Turn 1. This goes into what I imagine is going to be Emolga. Takes no damage. Turn 2. Golem wants to Rock Slide to kill Emolga. It could Thunder Punch as well. Toxicroak is faster than Victory Bell and will low kick again, and I'll Acrobatics into Victory Bell. Right? And then that will bait, I think, Persian, but it could be Jolteon. Just let me see. So it's going to be Jolteon. But Emolga does like a lot into Victory Bell, which means like on the following turn it's going to be like Jolteon. It's going to be like this, yeah. Where this sees kill. Well, no. Probably it's going to see kill here. Well, I think that actually doesn't matter too much because, whatever Jolteon doesn't want to attack into can just kill Victory Bell. Because Toxicroak does 33 into Victory Bell and Acro does 81, so you're always killing. And then the only issue is baiting. But should be that Persian outspeeds and kills both, so you should just be baiting Persian in all scenarios. So then you're in this scenario with Rhydon in either of these slots and Persian here, right? And then from there, from there you have Togue pivots, and then you just beat these two, and then you bait out Armourouge last. Kabutops can come in on literally everything and just kill. And then for safety, you can just bring Scraggy, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, you just go like Scraggy, Kabutops, kill. Is how I imagine that will go. So let's set that up. Toxcroak. Toad. Molga. Rhydon. Scrafty. Berry juice. Berry juice. Eviolite. It's like literally berry juice, berry juice. Confirm slots. 1, 2, yep. And 1, 2. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay, so I'm gonna go low kick, golem. Oh, I guess I could go low kick, fake. No, because I need damage on Victory Bell next turn. So I go Omolga. Okay. Perfect. Low kick, acro. Perfect. Jolteon. Perfect. Jolteon doesn't see a kill anywhere. And neither does Victory Bell. It's more likely to survive. I guess, what do I care about less? Is Molga good coming up? I don't know, but I need Toxcroak maybe to spar with Luxray. So I'm gonna go Rhydon and Acro Victory. Sweet. Yo, that's not good. Uh-huh. Flash Cannon. Okay. Can I take both? I can. I'm gonna go Rock Blast here, and I'm gonna go into what I think has to be Scrafty. Okay, sweet. So I can go Rock Blast Armor Rouge again, and just fake out Jolteon. Has the added benefit of breaking, Sash. So I go here, and I go... Oh shit. I go here, and I go... here? Okay, now both see kill with Thunderbolt into... Kabutops. Yeah. So this is always going to be Jolteon, Thunderbolt into Kabutops. So I go Fake Out Jolteon, and I go Razor Shell Jolteon. And now Persian is going to Shockwave into Kabutops, which gives me Rhydon, and I win. Okay, sick. Deathless Kirk, very nice. And now I got this clusterfuck. Okay, so Toxtricity baits this. This beats it. That baits Ice Fang out of this. Can I just go Scrafty? Not really. Hitting Ice Fang is so bad. Well. I guess, like, what's my plan for this, right? I don't have a Fairy type. But I think I can just bring a Steel type, right? Bates High Horsepower, you have this. Bates Dragonclaw, you have this. And you just like chip down with Fake Out. And then... seems bad. Just want to use this. Like, kind of, but that seems terrible. Cause you have to go... Cherry Berry? This is stupid. Pretty good, actually. You get like good damage actually. So let's take Ice Fang. Yeah. You go into here. This is -1 attack. You have an Eviolite. And you just have to bulldoze twice. Without getting frozen or flinched. That seems really bad, actually. Lilligan also can't really do the job. Luxray on Luxray Crime? Not really. Electabuzz? Not really. What about Scrafty? Like, does Scrafty not just do the job? With, like, Drain Punch? Kind of it does, yeah. You have that. And then there you have this. This, you have this. And Scrafty. But, the issue is, like, how do you get this in? Oh, I guess, like, this takes all your dog shit. Like, takes Bolt Beak, Bulldoze, Rock Tomb. If Icicle Crash, you go into here, you fake out, you low kick. If you kill, you kill. If you don't, you have backup Toxtricity. And then this loses to Vicable. Does Black Belt on Tox actually get me anything? Like, no, right? What if I go Black Belt and Serious Mint? Then 92-14. No. Well, if you hit 96, any of your high fake outs get you there. But otherwise, the other thing is, like, if you get a poison proc on your fake out, you get there. Are you poison touch or poison point? Is Icicle Crash contact? Icicle Crash is not. So, what's poison point? Like 30%? 30%, I get to keep my Toxcroak, and also, well, no, it's like way more than 30% after that, right? Yeah, just go Serious Mint. Toxcroak. Okay, so let's just, like, bang this fight out real quick, and then I'm gonna go buy groceries. Hyper Voice. Gets me Belch in the future, great. Sandy Shock's perfect, Egg. Great, didn't use my berry. Bates. Ice Fang. Go Scrafty. Get Fake Out. Thunderfang, go Rhydon. Bates Ice Fang. Just go Bulldoze here. Nice. Okay, now you go back to Scrafty. You're faster after the first speed drop, yeah? Yep. So you have Drain Punch for some health. Okay, this is Bolt Beak. Always, always, always Bolt Beak. Go Rhydon. You just have one free bulldoze, yeah? So just use it. Like if you get... Well, it's rock lost actually. If you get flinched or frozen, you get flinched or frozen, but this is free. Okay, that's fine. Now we go Tox. Fake out. Low kick. Got there. Hell yeah. Palmot wants to Thunder Punch Double Shock. Go Vic. Perfect. You have Air Slash. Okay. Drexelt has Dragon Claw. But at this point, Scrafty's supposed to be able to just win, yeah? Dragon Claw or thing. I have free Bulldoze. -1 speed. This is -1 speed, -1 attack. And it wants to use high horsepower. So Scrafty takes... High horsepower is high crit, right? High horsepower. No. Do I just go Vic here? I can go Egg. I don't know if that gets me anything, though. Well, I think either way I have to dodge crit, so I should just go Bulldoze, yeah? Yeah, easy. Yeah, I don't know. I think dodging the crit's not the best idea, but that's what it is. Okay, Watson down. I'm gonna go do groceries. So, maybe I'll be back after groceries, but maybe I won't. Either way. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time.